Abijafo ya mamumoye da masisema atwa me adan ho akwaba afei abijafo abanti ye bedi Ghana nkomo no ma yenye birthday dedication ba community prophet Dunamis Kwadwa Sante living at Dona Ministries International so to ene wawoda efia Adekye sama happy birthday osinya minshraw ena ma Selina Ichabonsu ni CEO ma Crush Mineral Water Ura Richard Kwansa eni nkwada ni nyina eni Miki the triple darling enso ema awoda pa eni echi enkwa meda azel vogue ase ewo matade fefefe ya azel apamo amami pacho nso ko azela obesiesio enye manko a ena azel epam tade maye opam mema de whereby azel vogue eno so mema musha eye shefata pa frazel 0244 155 na on sort out wo untade shem na makache says and beauty media oto awuntu sika nwuye kra enrade no a me long weaving na enede atade ni style nti akwachi soft beautiful kama eminu handle awa utimi say emina kama mutun say adepa ene tone ho obana upenwi pa eye nails and beauty it was Painters Kotobabi Ecobank Echiwape friend 055 3837 201 ene mamenchia Mr. Kunsen the womakola cow lane one ni sweetheart ani ni sweetheart we die eyo ne ba ai Hannah kechiri Hannah enti ope fabrics papa ko Hannis fabrics pacho makacho se follow no Instagram mame Hannis fabrics or ton original fabrics nti I for no engagement for ne birthday photo shoot for no amunko Hannis fabrics edin Hannah no na HANNIS now the fabrics aka ho that's all na no paying common no Gmate forecast say so no de said the nra ye hu no sa ene na edi anim ne be nti afin so no ehum ni aham de ehum ni sanso dia na ebunua na etunua no ade na emu etunua na ne hini nyina da nti ya ho boa tesen ano pe na me ni menua no madwa na anim nyina ye ka gata akwan ya gata ne da ho ene de titisa we a Gmate for na boy amane no emu be kai last year so no toya ma akosombo tade ye ma enti na esese viarifo bi enso no a ekoka ebinom ewa akosombo mpotem no ba ya bedu even eye adam mpotem ha no we so maka chesa fin so no beto ebe famframa nti ya ho boa enisen ebetu anamon ana ye betwen na fe yirifa ye wia ya tu wajamre o isi ne ofiti edin chiro ase enipa wo hwe kwan se ombetwe omudin afofrofo omo nche omudin da be 623,000 eni echiri na eno no parties ne bonus bo ne kwadu ai omo recruit omo koye adwuma kura ye nheda nim wo omo wa fa list na amaye ntem eni ade ena imani fo nso bo omutri so ede sabre wo de petition akoma charge say isi niama bi a ose wa auction ebe pem sabre yi wo mu nchiremu wo mu de ma no se de imani hu ni se eye ka ene wo maboyen eye misappropriation de ese da no wo manfa nto wastage any misuse if you say eniama no a wo no mu auction ye no na ebra ye wo mu a wo se ye wo IMF ye debt restructuring krofo oman ye hia sika ye ni sika ye ho kire ye no unya ade a wobesen ama wo man no ase sika emom no esese wo hwese kakra na wo no be krakra no but omo so omo ehu se sa ena isi ye enti wo se shiraji bem na obehwe isi niama no de wo se anu wo auction ye no auction de ma hwan omo de ma wo mo no se omo enheda nye wo mo a omo nim hu adwuma na se nka wo mo na ese auction ma wo mo ebo ben na auction no kwan ben so na o fire auction ni nyina imani haw esese omanfo yenso ye pe ehwe na afei anope mi bo amane OSP Yoko AG Mami Cecilia dapa nisika ne nsensem no okay say dru baby no yesi OSP nyi ni nsem fi ho ade no ye fama yoko enso say o ma ye mehwehwe mu awie ese na no memenda na eji lawyer go for boadame de atujwa ewo media station for say oh mamiti wa awie na chese ono ye yoko boss no wa ye ni hwehwe mu na awie bibia ni hobiem ena omo say hey mo pese mo clear antisisi wo wa wie ni hwehwe mu sesen yoko so say ama wie mi hwehwe mu che say dia OSP de bremi no eni nyina so bia de beka no rodo hwirada enti na mentumi nyina so emfa money laundering twemfa mu sika ehu kwadu bia enyantam maame no etiri so na eno ena aloyafo no so ahyase akire mu say debi so wopese wo pekwa aduma no ko bepa ma no fi se de kane na mra ne tie fa sika twemfa mu no ene asesa enti no ase katasumu mu aso sa na omu hunu se katasumu mu aso ade bi ekoso yuku se me no me katade enso docket no mesan de akoma OSP pa onto aso but no krense be nyina OSP de wakana no atum sa office no omo nkan hwe wo hu na wo anka beka de sa de ogun hwe mu so ene asijai ma enko ha nti watwe no nti sesi ano yoko o OSP ana age ana yentwa so we eninkomwa ye dwendwen ho ya sanita no political analyst na Bismarck Ayite Abobi chairman Ayawaso West Wagon NDC Dr. Ezekiel Ejikumo being National Communications Team member NPP erano manopei memamu akwaba semo ho ye de ye de nyamianse ofaya agro form let's go any time ne kopa and me fa wa ye book tententen ne fa bibia che fridge enso na tonura tutu nue free from enua kura na etunu no na adan ye mo aboa ye ho sei
just as usual met share ahwefo my colleagues am no more share
okay
and no production team match agbesesek befia Alonso ne Piswa Wambo ne Judith Munyana Joshua Michelle this I and somehow you see you better Hana can say that particular topic regards a ensure outcome a human to an asem from to ama India Abubu Agukas so
yeah
in my personal opinion anka nya asem kropa ye be no topical issue na
sure
yes
okay June 3
osaya atoyrenchen bisia ye gina ye no so ne ye correct what may happen in the future
okay
I can assure you say whatever it is that met you for a country in this period nobody will prepare towards it. The same thing will happen next year. Say nobody will prepare towards it. The first point of call regards the Yehun and Rechi. Any sanka a free 37 whole corner in Riabubuno. We have its kind in our median, a quantity at many places. What we would first have to do, and say a bit trimmers and to a level at least you say at a be enough from a say because to say a be to 2 damage a cost no a be less. Share that particular Adriano, your friend is saying Udum the way a sisi krumono ne tab your friend is saying na the branches no you can increase na nkrobata no those ade bia inframa into me pressure
okay
sanke esi ewuram ba bi na the way I dua no na say naturally no ewo ho no na ye tintin whatever it is and can no different but nkromo the way aden den na age ye kwan nyina afa no sanke ebetufo bia the first thing is say yenko trimming nyina to a certain level. That is number one. Number two, Matthew 4, as we speak, YMBC won't say, do they really have the needed gadget or more they checking normal way? Am I predictions I bet me am I die ho so ana so wa observe here ade no be si ansa na meteorfo be pie.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, a few times
so omo times are you omo release omo forecast no omo anopa de omo awia de omo anwumre de
and probably meteorfo omo be omo nka so omo radio station because me who.
Oh, sir.
It is when, you see, even if it is not raining season,
okay,
Meteo should be able to tell us something that is going on. Until say raining season ever. And some number my predictions of what is happening. When we require other jurisdiction, of course, they are advanced. But the more say earthquake basic in the next 3 months, they know.
Yeah, advance no more na say we ati say the metro for na weather nti omo hwa ye weather na enhyeda ensesante sabebre ti say baby for no e de ne pensi enso beto nti e pensi a omo ma yen say de pen be ya nye ra yes of
wonim say sometimes we catch say and enso beto say that na wi akra be bodo
awo mu nyanya nkopon
exactly nti wo ma predictions nti na me bisa gadget asem
okay
nti we meteorfo no kura pon say nsem ne free ho a say yeti omamu ha na ye come about $430 million whooping dollars. So in fact say Odo River no politicians na omoye no cash cow. Until every year no ya ji hu sika ne ye omodi sika no na Odo no said ye tenu waneti every year you twa hu sika ya ji sika ji asese akro de omo request for $630 something million. So omo de be there omo de team an so omo de be si gata no foforo and so omo de be cover gata. In fact that money probably could cover that gutter from wherever it is coming from to the sea if indeed we want to cover it. But that be a twa hu sika ne yedi ye twa hu sika ne yedi ye ko hu se gunkrofo dem so aye ko kan mo se ma ye nka. You understand? Intermediate is a particular topic here. Unfortunately, omo ekoka adwemu a enua buka egu omo ka so no. Ya mencha de na omo nteka no mu. Omo ko pepe bia podwe na aja ekoba ne sa. But we can imagine say a beer na eda besi no. Na bia wo drive it. In fact, that what say nso na tenura.
Mpacho anu no pa.
Me free here me say ekwan ye damo top here be a filling station we. Me badan Nsroma na atie gu kwan so no Tesano area enya dewa nti it means to say we have a problem when it comes to environmental correctness in terms of say anka omo parks and gardens and I say omo esefata say enria agi hini adenden wu oman kronumu no ye behwe na nka time on and time on ye trimini no man obi amfa ho until say bibi besi. You could see in real high tension wires and weave it through and telephone wires. Nobody cares until say from Mabe to Kessie na titisa no man go from and sana ya be sorry. I can assure you, Odo River and it ensure ya to all gutters. I don't understand say up to this day. Ye gutter na set yin it say entetianum ye gutter ye cover. Ye ma contract gata no nsuo toba kompeda ahohoro ni nyina akọ nti yankase ye ka ho ye di ye ho awu ena masa no nti na meka se
na yankase ye ka ho no why na be prepare in line
emra no say ye dwuma and the government ye ma sister ye ska omo se omo hwe ye ma se fa ye odo no a you must ensure so why spend exactly what it is meant for but we $630 million I heard the ombe spend $30 million 600 million kwa amount for bottom.
Yeah, say amanyo forces see amuso ne adru no chairman Bobby.
Yeah, meda wase na machia wana otie ya no pay ni wankasa yani asane ni doc. Yes, me follow a lady called Felicity. Our meteorological agency. Okay. Yeah, other stations have friend edgy updates every 6 o'clock. And Metiena ya eboami because I need that or my update is say in Subeto and from Abebo or see heavy rain with thunderstorm and pounds we see and you know boko kokra say we nya free fear hwe say wana mutu mu no ube careful na wan ko hia nsuo and you need that say me free fear 6:30 me could do baby I me do me call you ma me could answer na issue no yes and issue no turn me with them okay and man who the impact but nsuo no to wie na kyerɛ sɛ deɛ wo kan sɛ edua bubu yɛ see cars a edua bubu gu so motor a edua bu ya ekohyia no anya nyame a ka motor driver no a rider no we hwere ne nkwanti no there are information in the system if about rain I can vouch for Matthew said they are doing well. It's up to us to say we should look for the information.
Well, no more, but so far as you more fidie no information
as far as I need our mommy update. They happy, you know. I can assume say they are well prepared.
I said there have been days so mama
I said no dear, say nyankopon the control we are say. Enye fidie the control we are say.
I see.
And you know, mini asani be adwene say nyama bebe or modern equipment or wa ebetimi abo omo adwuma no they should look at that angle too. Na yenso no Adekye at least we should be interested in some of these areas. Some meteorological agency will visit their website. Now where hunyama omo di egu so ni insenkyere ni omo ma ebi omo timi ma ka che say ne temperature e wa Accra e be 38%. Ebo 11:1 no 38% ebomu up to 4 o'clock. Womu ka etimi ye enti ye be to Ghana fo nso fo. Say flat no ye ni an ye cause.
Okay.
Yendi empotemu ni hwe so obi ati ni fie gata animu a gata bia nchoku wa Accra
asem we a wo kan die na ya ebetumi adi enwo so anka eboabo enwo ano ne adi tumi na ma obi se di anim
enu ntina odi tumi ma obi a you have to be involved.
Okay.
So the man now you ani a enu ni asem.
Okay.
So any ye involved some of these things will be done because ebi wo ho a nye ne wo se ye say storm dreams are kese no aban ase de by me fie animu ne de minimi assemblyman any unit committee for no we have to ensure say within our vicinity no gutters ni nye clean ne yemfa storm drains are kese no ma aban eno aban anya yetimi bonus bo eno nso de aban failure ti say ayawa so west wogo mi constituency omusoro ayawa so the most elite ba wo be buy stone drains na muafu na mua tintim insuo to ana ebu afa so na gutters ni nyina ka kwantimi flood wo be hu a insuo to na upie wa abonten a owure be ho wo be bisa won say where are we bottles here and there those things na was are buying there so we are calling on the government insuo ba beto omusi from now up to July there no mo ye fa gutters na emu esisi emu efu no they should rent excavators to excavate the gutters nanya free flow of water ebesa ye important flood anyhow no ebe stop so mo anya sa ama yen na yeni because okay Ora John Dumelo our parliamentary candidate 4 years ago Westland a hot flood here omusugu ni so okofa excavators are otu no municipal assembly any MP say omo adwuma ye jaima womo no sa gata no de etia na etie including Jowulu East Legon and all the gutters we are talking about so omo anye na the problem ba me maka kire omo next time so omo ye ni han no obi frɛ yen ne ye the resources ne ye koduru ho no obi ba no so or your national security or municipal assembly ye nyina ebewu wo gata na no
eno beboa Dr. Ezekiel enti sana assembly be di enim na ya tete communal labor no kwasafu dwuma no ana
sta ya mecha na macha me penny for so ayesha ene Ghana for so ajemre ehwe na no pay e den cha kese so ma ye leader His Excellency Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia or pro na and then ochina owobono ene ahafo mantemu or they na need to see them tuja what he intends to do for Ghanaians na ne abeya outstanding lately the vision and aspiration for yenu anemo sebe omo your communities said sebe omadi them or say oba yakopon ya adom na we free SHS na unya opportunity eco university all persons with disability yenu anemo sebe omadi them bia Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia say oman no ebefa school hoka free university education or tertiary education for persons with disability wasan kan about minors any yanya you two agudie wo form no so ne vision our deba mwa any how we to me as streamlining no ama your activities no aye environmentally friendly enti e bona baso ebi a obi yankopon enka no ho na won hira no na won di nanim na ye gidi say Ghana for so beti na asepem eba yen nso rainy season a ye confronting on this year now largely we should accept say climate action climate change ye bo hudwa every part of wiase no e ka ho bi ye be sha in December na ye expect hamatan no amba eba ye so bu tot somewhere January ofi ho na osamba later even extending to February the climate situation no I will be no asesa na asesa largely due to human factors say yenya nipe ya everywhere across the world because of industrialization ekoso e will be any nibie aba ni machines akese you use and largely human activities intino ama yen climate no asesa nti meteo edeba ese afi nso beto na beto ne kese a na omudika enye obi fault say nso beto but climate change no aba no play a very crucial role in so beto na ebeyiri no omo a enra so sebe yankopon edo ho afofi na so omo lose on properties through the rainstorm no so no ye de shedding kese ne sympathy eko amam say ne omo twi bia no irade enhye omanan mu na ministry so adi hu djuma yie honorable Kojo Nsroma started ne djuma wo Ministry of Works and Housing one tenancy right from the first week and I started a probo all mantemu flood prone areas ye mantemu asen so yira ho de yiri kase pa no or de ne djuma de nyina akọ ho eko assess situation no ama aban proactive ese ye ntwen ema flat no ema ansa nia e wose ye bia no ye madam for baako so honorable Simons search him organ not wo hu ye barrier roundabout ho no e also part of areas yiri pa was started at gata nimua right from Ofanko up to Moose o make sure say drainage na e ne mantem ho so no watimi atemu ye minister so ko assess Odo River any other prone areas Carnation and then nkeka ho ahudjuma e wose aban so edi na yebeko so aboye nyina kokko say part of the responsibility ne so yen so e wo yen chen as individuals na menua mpanifo edi kan eda tudwa no e wose ye hwe ye mantemu bibia ye si adan ye gates mu any ahomedie around us say ye pra empo anwea na da anwea no kogu ye gatemu a anwea no entumi ntwe enye susuan na sebe atwe it will stay stagnant in our gutters and the more they pile up no na block your drainage little ones na your yemfie ne yempatemu no intina we are sounding caution and treating everyone I say ye make sure see ye bedi ye huni ye mantemu na ye koso aka climate change and climate action no ye hwe djuma so aban edi to help confront climate change oko Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources for the past 2-3 years. The Green Ghana Day aba every time in June and July. Abai make sure say yan we are crown it about 2 million across the country. The effect of Indiano the responsibility once again lies on us and everyone involved, including the ministry and central government. I see you make sure say Indiana Yudiano, you be home for so the importance
responsibility. I say I said we are saying and you be said ye my muhano ye how and I coincident and they say nipa no nipa su se obi anhwe se obi beye bibi obi anye hwe in fact the edition nzakora onye nti ye ka so ye nyina asudie da so ye nyina asudie da so ebe wi ase no na asudie na nkoda obi aso na ya kwa asia besi ye
bia na ye nyina hia hwa ya ye de anotum no to entreat stakeholders and all ye responsible say on be make sure say nua na ye de o man sika ekoto ye ye dua no ehun beba mfaso ama oman no na ye counted the importance of Indiana. We can't even finish listing them today. It will really safeguarding those ones. We will come to the environmental protection aspect too. Really with your climate change action you're confronted with and you're fighting. nti ye embrace ye for the rains coming baby a yedua nubaye ne de sebi nsonso ne to na ansay nubaye ne de a sebi ya ne gisem ba ye ba communities akra ne kumase mu a largely for settling and residence there na asem kese na aba nti ye gidi say at least once aban ne part fight climate change aban ne part through the ministry na ye make sure say your drainage system no you take care of baby I was say aban de ahoden ene nipa ene dwuma ko bia no aban ne part na ye nso timamufo no so ye part na you make sure say impact na ebeba no ye nya any dire consequences.
Thank you.
Yes, obi ase obi amwa na ne aban so e de beba ene ne metio so be ka kire no ye ni so na ya nya any negative effects of rains na eba no
no na obi eboa no de asudie da ne so pa no ono de woni hwe a obeye se obeye na dwuma.
Oh, I've counted ne aban ye. We are fighting climate change through the activities the Kufuado president.
That's a name wesisi akwan ya
Omampani climate action ambassador through the role as climate action ambassador in the world. We've seen the importance of Aba Environmental Protection Agency. A lot of activities are honorable Kokofun a time abandoned by a ministry so maka near minister a buyer especially
but in reality
so we should be able to make sure say near obia including central government any ministry and so obia that's the advocacy ayeti ha ye eleni ayen so betumi aye na yaye ye metina later na ye encounter your losses but rather proactive measure I betumi put in place to curb the issues.
Measure ni bi ni saying.
Me say honorable minister ako visit flood prone areas. Wako Odo, wako Kaneshi, wako other areas. Now or the Inyuma eba to come and desilt your gutters, to drench the gutters, to make sure say your spaces, your drainage system no are open. Among example of the Ganot Municipal Assembly near MC area from barrier up to around Taifa area or Tsigatesimu to make sure say flood situation I work on North municipality in particular yebe kebeno because oshe sa enclave na and also flood in the beba but your activities any your preparedness no any better effect kwa ebenya we so since so near Tony we don't have control over it. We've seen floods in a lot of even advanced areas, our more advanced drainage system. Just about a week or two ago, we also happened in Dubai. Doesn't mean the Dubai government is not working hard. So I'm saying that the flood situation cannot be prevented in the sense that in high quantity.
Ghana, we can't prevent flood.
It's only not in higher quantities. We can't be able to prevent it. But and a better preparedness.
My next one so Chairman, easier starting registration. More parties need more can once. Oma recruit or more per list Monsanka. NDC is talking, MPP is talking. Easy Krona Imania petition shrine. Ewoni niamani bia BVDs any printers any scanners or so auction.
Yo, madam was the Adekye, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the incoming president, or say far Quenya so wakasa chrem mebunu say registration aye kwa akoye ne hu behia say mebunu no ya nyina de hu behim say unya enya register say ube to aba akwenya we akwenya ye de to ho e de amaw ye besre ye papafo no ne maamefo no a omumma edi 18 years no say omummu ankwala no na omun register na omun participate in the next the second independent Ora John Dramani Mahama eba beji amaye no enti no o say mun court register na nyame ya aduma December no muntu aba ema no mo amu university mo amu ye mo amu ejuma the process is very cumbersome because of the location of the registration centers but notwithstanding you know was say yetimi ye afemu de say Ghanaians are ya said ye say ye register na ye to aba
yes
Electoral Commission nyame bi wo ho a omu memu nda ho emra ni kire say registration officials a omu be ye adwuma ama yen store mine no 14 days e best start exercise no for list no ma all the political parties na ja se asanita no na ne din wo mu a na sa asanita no ye ne ye ko ye hwehwemu ne ehu se asanita no e bia o belong to political party bi e na yisi afa no a na adwuma ye mu no obetimi aye kataso mo amoaso bi a favor ni party a yetimi e kan na yisi e replace no ba yisi you kept the list enida ye ba start here there and now the list number. How can you check somebody's background when the person is on duty working? Enti say nyama no ya kan wasem nyame adom MPP fo no so ehu say e ade a emfamra kwan so etia ye mra ye de registration wo mun si do wo mo anu atum wo mo start ye be koso aye adwuma no say ye ko hu nipa bonifu obi wo mu a we will not hesitate as a political parties to expose those people. Secondly, your registration about starting matters arising in the Bibre. Okay, registration kit be a NDC minority the buy say atise ayera. Yisi deny ye chilo be confirm say laptops and a year still
so
no.
That wasn't a confirmation. Momo say BVD. And almost there be a component
a component a laptop and a year. But we still insist to say the BVD machines are missing. That is why we are calling for proper investigation.
Proper investigation. When our alleged prove.
Oh, sister.
Yes, Chairman.
When it comes to state institutions, you know, it's not about who alleges.
Oh, but there must be he who alleges must prove. So who you so sad, you know.
It depends on who exercise that control. Yes, in the machines in your mano, and or Mudiako warehouse, and you see a biayera, and a mobile say laptop on ayera. Now, laptop, yeah, mobile report to my Ghana for. Muko IPAC meet it is a laptop ayera. So also move report to my IPAC. When they represent all the political parties. Say moon ye kura mu de mu announce to Ghanaians say your machines your computer yensa ayera enu mu ayera eti wo obehia computer bia wo ba bia ayera no ufa ma ya sonte. Is it not how you do public announcement? Mo anye ene ye ne ya ba investigate ni yehu. Enti to be transparent to Ghanaians. Enu ani say mu akobie mu warehouse no. Political parties in IPAC mu fa mu representatives in ra ye ko ye auditing of the machines. Now you who said the air cano, a nukura and I say nukure, munya. Secondly, musi machines in Ibia dada, ye nim technology, etimi konenim, ye upgrade. Se machine be ye dada, na ye Ghana fusi kan ye di toye. Now per se uton, dada no ton exposing or ushering the old machine. At least, omuko IPAC meeting. Catch almost say machines near use in 2018 no. Ye pese ye tofufro. Na entimi ngu hot
2018.
Yes.
2016 and 2018.
Machine ya omuso omu akoton sa ice crab. Ye use no 2018.
For assembly
election.
Okay.
Ena Kodio Imani for any other European Union observers are more medicine kama ye the machines way ni omo DHR say the machines can be refurbished but you see taking unilateral decision to auction them but during the auctioning of the equipment at least ye buy IPAC meeting now catch political parties you saw to this number of machine 200 of them ye refurbish ya enye ye
that time na mo nko nti mo be dem so mo kan
okay say ya nko a Ghana for once way ye wo processor ye the auctioning enyama wo mo advertising wo daily graphic per the law you have to advertise in a reputable newspaper say machines we who turn at this time come and bid for it media ba betum say okay ni nyina meto no 2000 so bi amfa 2000 amana me na media no so a na de amame sa na ye auctioning ade owo mai mu by more ye ni secret e na akopie wo baabi e na imani a omo ani di periperi ye chi akohu machines ni wo Medina baby eno mu di asem na ba betudwa still electoral commission empese wo mu be nyaso ama imanifo no mu di nchiremu a imanifo bisa no aba because machine ayeto ya component who can bo cost over $3,000 now ukwa ko dispose Ghana ye taxpayers money Now when timi amoya amane na imani abeka, what do you have to do?
Because omo di nchiremu na ba.
Oh, nchiremu omo di ba no enko asumo.
Ento
asum because say ba national cake and as a me taxpayer me sika ho asem it's a public thing.
Nchiremu be no omo di ba ya ohun ni say ento asum.
First the omo can say machine no kura 10 na wo the command company no.
Okay.
But the fact of the matter is sensitive information. Wo data was so ya wo dey was so misumi dey was so. Say wo ko hia ye was statutory companies a omodwuma omoye no. Imani say company a or yes side juma is here omudi machines na akoma omo no. They are not part of that category of companies a omudi side juma no. Enti minu mi enu ye data no obi betimi manipulate no somewhere. So the political parties, if we are involved, my rep be ensure say machine na mudi kono to machine to hwini so say what you here.
Okay.
But
not just a data biani.
Data biani so ni nyina ye hu say data biani so na face de ye to ma no ye to no kwan a Ghana fo benya ho mfaso ana say because Jane Mensa electoral commissioner any boss masari mo over hontinu they have the power to do anything that they want. Me say omuni Ghana fo ndi ni ye enti ye ni as a political party ye in NDC no ye ni be di wo mo echi. But yeah, can we Christian Council, Peace Council, Council, Chief Council, they are listening about what enye fedi agro. Ghana baby Ghana edu. Ghana for person ye Ghana. Omu Ghana for shawa NDC for baby omo edu mo amoayen. But look at what the referee is doing. So we can do all that we so wish energy wise and all the resources that we need. But electoral commission will be an
say 2018 and some machines no more auction and some year to about 2020. Young to abano. A day see
one who do you see? A dear ne buy Jane Mensa. On no can declare election 6 times in this country. A dear ne buy ye kotu about a deeper 8 every or monkwa. Mami, ni nyina na Peace Council for nyina ewo ha. Enti mi ka kire wo mo. Say baby aye duru no eye nibire so. Election we na Ghana for election, nya this election. They need a savior. And that savior is John Dramani Mahama. So anything that you see will do to put impediment on the way of Ghanaians, not to secure the victory that we need to resurrect this country, to take this country from this downdrawn, we are not going to give them a space. And they should be very careful. We will come after them any day if they are not doing the right thing. So I will thank the civil society groups, Imani in particular, and others are CDD, they are all on this matter. So why Jane Mensa proving stubborn?
Dr. Adekye
it's very obvious. Say NDC in English, you can say they are clutching at straws. In Subina. FINDC na omuhun bibia won so numa na omude omunsa esom na EC abie registration centers across the country enti ye de see them ebetudwa ama party functionaries right from the top to polling stations and everyone now here involved with the new patriotic party. I said this is the time we need to come together. No, I'm coming to that. Na yenina yemfa ya hoden hyem na yenko explaining the processes to obia sebe ontro ni din ye anane tamason so betro ni din. So right from polling station, electoral area, constituency, region, national, including the entire membership of the New Patriotic Party no. Ye be share obia nkran I say more activities of the party at the various levels. Na yentumi and get as many as people in Nipa sebi omotamaju betro omudin. Now we in the party no, obviously processes leading up to elections are very key. And part of it names, registration, the registry, you see the activities of electoral commissioner and the commission. Any NEBC during the election, including security, into every aspect of elections, no, we are ready for it. Finally they are back to the table. Say IPAC na yen to adwene na yen moa yen electoral processes no by reasoning with the Electoral Commission. Na near you kind we will not lose focus. Say BBAC na any individual entity sebi or Ghanaian and or belonging to Ghana. And who say EC IABBA sebi and from Empa Mrakwamua like Imani has done Oma approach a renowned state institution like SRAJ. The fact that SRAJ ya petition no means that this record to SRAJ, it doesn't mean so necessarily EC Ayabone. It is out of the investigations if find any adverse findings against ECA and I able to me I can say EC ABCD. Whether it was auction, I'll come to the auction aspect too. Enti yenyano betenase mantese your auction bibi mantese auction bibi enti yenyina betenase na because of a petition enti ye de betena ha I case na I can see EC edi boni bia na me na nya adwen because obviously the rule of natural justice say obi eda so die beto ebebowa you have the opportunity to defend yourself say bibi saw say won so odi any sign but ye misa EC ano EC entretremu enkoye SRAJ and starting nejuma but simply because entity B akoto SRAJ enim so onye hwehwemu nti no boy EC
simply because of that and I say minority need the can raise
about the issue of the machines
Parliament House and asemi by minority need the can say mobi biaira enti omusi oye bibia nrai fa yemfa nko yemfa mra na aba bedru we doesn't it give them some ground to say when
the allegation was made in Parliament EC abetremo say bibisa enkoso your staff ebi and asebi omakofa machines nibi and they will refer the case to the police and that's the best EC can do is to refer the case to the police. I have already said Mr. SA near EC obi nya dream bibia ekoso or any state institution obi nya dream. This is the way to go. What Imani has done, what NDC is advocating for, it is the way to go. SEM farm ranch but you state institutions a bit my hwehwemu ede pepepeye no kren abedadi. It is the way to go. But what I'm against is the fact that merely because allegation has been leveled against an institution, then the institution is necessarily wrong without the proper procedure to investigate the issue. Okay. That is my point. Okay. And I'm saying that as a party, all these things happening, we are aware. There were reps, there were IPAC, Manoto, and Semu, Ayako, Minue, actually, there were a few things, na EC, even including the MPP. Now, you say, Yabonyo, so, they are not tum. Ye may hypocritical, and can say, be bia, Kosono, yes, Fuaso, and now say, Fuaso. But we are not lost in our minds. We need to take the processes now very seriously. That's why we are advocating for a membership across the country at every level to take exercise seriously. Na yen push nipa, na yen control yedin. Beyond that, your message they call into the election is very critical. Say Ghana for Jewutum. Na near wasema wakache Ghana for no omutien wa sumpemua and no any bejina so ama Ghana ato abamao. Instead of Tamama Dubaumia, Adina Pintie so, Edina Numasem Atuja, ama 70 points. Our person or deba, ebeboa or minor in terms of revenue mobilization, tax amnesty, tax reforms. Ayebe realign your port to be competitive with other countries or the other initiatives in terms of education.
So let's stick to EC.
So it's all part of the election and electioneering. Election and electioneering processes.
More other opposition party concerns. And
at every level, it is not everything in an EC and a party okay.
Okay.
When the news came first, Abra EC, the previous registration, I can't see a registration at the district level, no. At the IPAC level, it is on record as a new patriotic party. Sorry. A share concern against the decision of the EC. Many opinion compare what NDC say. And Yama EC recently no MPP nanwatum. So there is no way be bia EC no MPP efwaso. But ye no nini na nkemfo no. Ye won kofa ye di dwumadi ahya wo monsa. But ye overriding focus ne say ye aniso adeti wa ye de bema oman no. Dwuma ye pese oman ne bedi. Ye candidates ye wo Dr. Mamadu Baumia na niso ade hunu no nyina no and I very, very important to us at this stage. Party executives and functionaries are appointed to them at the IPAC level. Now, omunko share enema ECE no, omu be due omujuma, omu the report ebe party. Position BI was a party no take on any national issue. A border on EC no, the party will take such positions. But ye losing focus on the fight. Say a battle and a battle on them. Into ye share security, na ye share electoral commission processes no. Na ye share your candidate and na niso adi huno. And ne candidate say obi biara sebi obi we free SHS owo physical impairment obi call university no sebi eye free under his government omo ye mining or the reforms the mineral development bank abeboyen so very crucial to us. It's all aspects including registration, the message and the candidate to me abo to actually Ghana for did say Ghana for be
amanyofo ni me no ehu refi no be gina omuntem 7 December no ene idincho na efiti ase ene
so na das sometimes no ujira mfimfin ujira njira
so me woni na ujana so we analyze
cosunti
okay
before them say nani month pepepe na ye wo ha na ohene bi tested me no so mentwa no na ho ba ma hu test da me koy ntia chain of frame so abaha na okogye man kokogye mbra the third sachi treno my hene
na fans pa
na ma me boto mu ye fan kakra
ukru mi ni abehwehwe
sachi treno na ongu aso na kwame ochre ohwe your brother doctor and brother when you are
Namdinechi
sure one mother one father now this
yeah
say matraha on many occasions and other networks. I can say I admire the MPP, their communication style for a particular reason. You see, time on now me war primary school no. Your book be here na friend King Midas and the Golden Touch. That is the author, the title. Na as I say bani chiwe mpo na me ya dear pa. Sepa book met me after from cover to cover. E make you ni nyina na wo de koyi just one single word film. Say be the word there. Natural good board so me mo. E ho na obi say yes. And to kwa no be chance na I love the NPP the way I don't know which word to use, but the way they put their communication structure and brainwashed their people, they give them the points. Don't attempt to interject when they are speaking. And I remember very well, King Midas and the Golden Touch said, my book say the whole class men reading. Luckily for me, woman be an friend so far. Now my brother she's late.
When you know how is it connected to easy problems?
I'm telling you why. Now, some fast book na me read here. The moment I will be interjecting me pe, my lose focus. Until we share doka on person be interjecting the communication structure is point by point, so he must flow. Otherwise, some of the questions I will be saying, and can feel say, Doc Bear hesitating now what you know why you want. Regards Electoral Commission, I am for the fact to say, yeah, Baba to Aba, until we be around 18. I want to Abada and I say whatever it is. And now we crop out or bro 18, now to Abada, or register. Co-register. May the only problem kakra mom say, who is going to bear the cost of our awards? And I say, yeah, mama, ombe fee school samba 4 days years almost sanko. And no me have me. But as a citizen of the
mama can say democracy is expensive at some point in time. SSA will be so cool.
Because we are the taxpayers' money is being given to the EC to conduct this. I would have thought say, omunim schools na a Ghana here any or more into their 18s. And they should have gone to the various areas to
schools.
Yes.
Now we set up then we say bedu see better abandon now college ya be register more schools no more that school so that omubenya omo electoral polling stations near there. So when akwala no fi baby na aba school okro so enye no constituency ene ho ana there be papa thank you fire let us go.
Me say eno na be ha me kakra. I'm not saying say they shouldn't, but me say eno na be ha me kakra, but as a citizen of the country, it is my responsibility to ensure say me ba no beba be register when you police station everything that relates to election. But I must say, sister,
yes, so far.
As I sit here, I don't trust any of the institutions set up to man our election processes. I don't trust them.
Institutions, Electoral
Commission, I don't trust the institution. Not just the institution, but I don't trust J. Mensa, I don't trust Boss Masari, I don't trust Coast Rebo. These three, I don't trust them.
A commission, no, I
confess, I don't trust the commission. But those three,
on my Juma at least, and after all, about Fourth Republic, you across 30 years. On one, Asha, Maya, you across 30 years. Oh yeah, I don't trust her. Maybe I may say I don't trust her. I don't trust Bosman. I don't trust Koso. And I don't say my phone show. They also don't trust them. So yeah, oh yeah, I say a boss apple. Majority of these people in this country don't trust the Electoral Commission for peaceful election. Anna.
This particular election, you could be very chaotic.
Why would you say that?
The manipulation is just too much. Sister, for it to form
chaotic and why never bre.
That is why it is important. That is why it is important. And say hide the truth. Tell them that you don't trust them.
Okay.
We don't trust. Me, I perceive them to be a group of people that are being manipulated. They have been manipulated.
By why? And doctors in our
doctors are
they can think for themselves.
Their degree is better than some of us, even if we don't go. We are sitting here, we are talking, they are also there, they are working. So we are all working. So if I don't trust you, I have the right to say that I don't trust based on normal evidence. Say 2020 election was manipulated, skewed, right? For an electoral commissioner to mention 6 figures to a point that even at a point they lost focus or whatever it is and they got more than 100%. The whole world, it has never happened. And it is only in this country that we can tolerate such something I can say. And going forward, no more coso. PV this year, you can say, Ayera, more and more dear commissioner, you couldn't. But sister, may I even ask? Are you the media? Do you have a rep on the IPAC? I don't know. If the media has no representative on the IPAC, I think it is high time we make the media presence at the IPAC count. In the sense that we don't want to go and discuss anything there. Now, if you have now the reportage is different. If there are media persons there, they take the information as it is said there. No more the ababonting. And Kobani to say I call a more IPAC. Now NDC 4 can different thing, MPP 4 can different thing. No, we are brains are no man. So once they are able to give other think tanks reps, Yamma media also have representatives on the iPad. But these BVDs are air auction. That's like, do you not see, sir? There's something fishy within. Machines are here sikato, taxpayer sikato. Anya hwe kurano no chairman can fire ko baby na ko audit. In fact, the first they are not the people to have selected machines who to anoma ho na wo dia bachelor say anoma be ni na momo no the moment you nim say ba be ko election no wa hente IPAC dada say ye person mu nyina mo dem reps na mo IT experts e ba no ye nyina ye ko warehouse no na machines ye ko hwe say anye bia no e be ye robust when the election period comes. Now, say muko, na say IT for no other people. Muko mutru na mo say ebi or wha. There is the need for refurbishment, and I said the ebi or it is so obsolete that we can't do anything about it. But you don't go and clandestinely and say secretly no cause sa no man no man nkrofobi. No aba be country say na works. In fact, sanko bi anko crisis anko mon country.
I say
into this These are some of the reasons that I'm saying I don't trust the Electoral Commission. They are up to something in this 2024 election, and you have fair to ensure say NPP never win the project. Send this in a the project. No manipulation. Some petition here, I have said I don't Shrine. I don't trust all of them. I don't.
And I na mama smile kakra and say inti ya yenye den.
Do you trust them?
It's the systems in the ejuma. Ye dey akwa also won't trust inti ya yenye den.
Just you see a hard drink say me trank as a figures na makanasa. But omone ye no. Omone ye from every system, every institution of government be it security, be whichever, they have all been corrupted. One way or the other. In the election way, Electoral Commission, BVD machines now you claim that they are obsolete, and for that matter, no what auction, we want to know exactly what transpired. I am going to take his decision, and
Thank
I think
you.
the Electoral Commission that your friend is saying powers na they are more so independent. No, I think we should strip it. Trust and discuss it going forward.
Thank you. Afemi nkoshe Facebook na menken kan comments in kakra.
Now, me person make can say registration a database nationwide. And you know, students, you know, if they know their location where after school they will be going, they should be able to open the entire block for them. Say never say nipa no wo temali na wa ba school akra ha no register wo school wa obeka che o say me wo temali south baby e ben mi nie. You can go to the Tamale region, Tamale South constituency or constituency, then you select the police station for the person.
Okay.
Say never nipano kohwa obeti mi akoye dey ako to about because since ya mini we can say the transfer of vote to no continuous. Na kemre bebe mu kakra na kankola no be ma kwan ya kofia sana ya transfer na and now say yisi be special dispensation ama student no na omu be fia prior to the election no womu nko ya ma omu opportunity with their ID card from their school to transfer to the area they want to vote. There is no sense, excuse me, say ubeka say enkwala no womu ko exam final year womu fuka mimi tia say ubema omu for dey so omu fuka amre
for yem fan en katakata so sa kan ye emwa
okay say emwa say ubema kwala na fuka efi ha akoni krom bi atemale na wako register na wasa but there is risk there. We can use system to correct that risk.
Is it not too late now?
No, they can still do something about it.
Thank you, Monty. I am coming at CDT for a change. The NPP government led by Akufo-Addo, Bawumia government have spent 7.5 years in power, but they cannot point a single monumental project they've done that will serve generations of Ghanaians. My regards to honorable charity. Okay. Then Pedro wa Maldina Cruz, baby, watching the best show live and clear inside Indianapolis, Kumasi Tanoso, Kesben Junction. Yeah, that's it. And then Nasco Fufu, if NDC hears Dr. Bawumia's name, they make noise. Why? They are afraid and bleeding. Obeying Mafo says, in my school, we don't have classrooms. Okay, Yenshedan can school asem and Nedie. Fantastic Uber for sexual assault. So, Dr. Bawumia said he is a driver's mate and I'm urging Ghanaians not to make a mistake and give the steer to a failed driver's mate to drive us into a ditch. Page Harper said all these boys who have no working experience are being given positions. Nana Efia, night worker, good morning, yeah. You see how the NPP man started with his submission. Fantastic. This is what is killing NDC. The NDC man took all his time to advertise for Meteo. Even when we are in an election year, you are still doing this. We need a whole shake-up in the communication space. Abla Defia, Honorable Celia Dape's case. Did I hear Yoko to return the docket back to Special Prosecutor? Masere. This case has looks like a game called Four Corners. They are passing the ball amongst themselves. Okay. Bright SA30. Hey, is the NPP listening? Okay, it's okay. Then Hail Selassie, patriotic voices go. So the super incompetent JDM is desperate to be the president of Ghana again, but all his desperation is just a waste of time and resources because Ghanaians want to move Ghana forward. And then page up as Odi Makai Osikani Oskaniba Kwabena Sefa brand shell. Okay, Odi no what personalize Odi che what dream what assemino and no ne yenkoyenim. Why? Lamprey King Rashid Yakroma then this man is talking of radicalism in electoral process. Please ask him if he remembers straight pony by election. The double standards in this country is much worrying. They should rather get serious. And then Bishop Michael Kwam says, the weather forecasters, are they working for this Akufo-Addo government? When they said, look, okay, the weather forecasters are working for this Akufo-Addo government. So when they say look up, it's better you look down. Please, this metro agency has been this. Hey, me grofo. Okay. It's finally. Doc, my mention time. Now we is our time now. So into young just 4 minutes. Last round. And yes, age in a chassis or cocan news file. So say, oh, Yoko Ariana Jumanu Shishimu as a case behind Shed ni home Mama Mrs. Cecilia Dapa. Yoko OSP no cry Eddie kind clear. Antisi and sana assembly be call you kuho. If you say now OSP, I can say Oma conducted 7 months of thorough investigation. Tibibia anyhow. And Uncle Fossi no age to me canisa and no shasi. And now you could so say, oh, ya crown the OSP the brain, case beyond shed anyhow. Tibesan the Omodoketa Momo. In this case, OSP are you come or no dear. On can't yen can't say me say
OSP and your com OSP Adekye address it on mine. Okay. A day Naniso statement up regarding the case from a few weeks ago.
Saturday from Saturday up till now.
Even before that, now Odabasi he was going to refer the case to Iroko. Okay. Now during or no within the jurisdiction near Emrano Eman Hokwain say Obeyen Shishemu Akosino. Why until if there is anything else at that point he felt say it bordered on money laundering and other things in the jurisdiction as special prosecutor. But let's establish the fact say from the investigations OSP OSP anya any adverse findings against Auntie Cecilia Dapa in the case. Wanya any adverse find who be a tracy mameno sebi afum emrabi. Otherwise, I don't think so.
So I caught yes a release mano not to us no owie. Going back to one casa so you OSP Akasano, a Kaise for the first time no Okasa will case in where prosecutor na Kasano, chief prosecutor Kisia Jabeno can be to the effect that as a mabre more frustrating me. Me baby at Nakaka.
In that speech in particular, he actually paid homage to the government. Okay. Because Osha's speech now or referred to office as a flagship office on 3 occasions. Okay. I was speaking him. Okay. And now or entreaty the whole country say you rally behind the office of the OSP because GDA that is the appendage. A bit to me abua amaya kwontia ketasese.
But in this instance case, I
don't think on the side of Abino Abai
no not Abai matter but or
if the only person in quote the only entity sebi obe to me di asi akwan si wa akwan mu a preventive so why boy ojuma ya Abai vis-a-vis resources, vis-a-vis human. OSP is a buying agency, but independent body. Or your independent body. So that's what I'm saying that in terms of that way there, but in terms of governance structures, in terms of governance structures. Aban and see OSP kwan e won hwehwe mu bia oyeye. In fact, that statement now OSP release here no. Or say all bapo no na office na ye obi dan ya omo han. Enne omo wo officer omo CC omo guso CC. Aban staff so there is nowhere aban no be mu ebe to ase isi ejuma no. Aban ye no be bia e man
you mean
OSP ejuma no in terms of resources, human resource, money, everything OSP enyaye. But OSP en hwehwe mu no ye nyina nim say sebe wanya any adverse findings against Anti-Cecily Adapa. Say this abeba na be prosecution a e wo se nhwehwe mu ededi ese sebe obi ayebone. Typical example eye anti-Cecily Tamaklo issue yi. Nhwehwe mu koso over the years. Ema ye hu sebe ketasehye any dream bi ekoso ewo Mr. Mahama Mamum ewo Maslok abra anti-Cecily Tamaklo eye opani wo Maslok ye court hwehwe mu ema ne ebeda di say ampa dream bi akoso.
So what's the similarity?
So what I'm trying to say is that say ye any adverse findings you can't say obi ayebone.
Okay, what's the argument? Hold on, what's the argument to say money laundering asem and wo moking sana o suspect ye na tete no na mra ne ka say money laundering there has to be a predicate case say bi anipa no odi dwumabone bi te ho na sika ne free yes e na idie money laundering mra no emma ho kwan say empo oni ene predicate case ana woni say enya so bi say dwuma we no why na so timi hu say oh we politician we minister unim na dwuma woye unim ne source of income na wo hwe sika in question no na eye questionable emra ne ma ho kwan say toaso ye nhwehwe mu. What is our argument? And you catch up Yoko say laundry money laundering matter
SND docket to Yoko. During the investigations in OSP ejuma oye no. First of all, dream nekatashi she bia no why established here. Secondly, suspicion of any money laundry bia ni OSP a docket him. There's no suspicion of any money laundry in the docket. The case is evidence based.
Okay.
The case is evidence based.
Okay.
Once there is an evidence or suspicion of a certain act, then no one in so to go and work. So extensively, OSP Ayenejuma, but one any adverse findings against Anti-Cecily Adapa in the case. Furthermore, if Yoko wants to still go ahead, that is perfect. But as it stands, there's no evidence.
Yoko to say Oni Nina so be until sign the docket now Akoma OSP back.
Yeah, asem we no. Nana do na ma asem we a problem.
E wo kwan ben so.
Because emra ye ma Mrs. Yada pa asem we ba ye. Or resign ye no. Anu ya Nana do danko Akufo-Addo di bre Ghana fo no. E suggest say onu na adwene mu no maame no ne ho son enti no whatever will happen, whatever investigation state agencies be ye no emfa hwe emma enti maame no onya butoyem sa na ni krata na ochro no impliedly because say obi a wanya asem a yenye ndi na asem na usan ni ti a the clearing agent
now sign it.
Yes.
And yen ka mo yen hwehwe mu na ye.
No, send here. President Anya watch na adwene positively. Say asem no enya asem bia na omi Judi unye kromfo hwiyensi. President akasa no na appointees were Yoko special prosecutor AG. They cannot come out with any adverse funding. So mbaba say maame na mpa say nani president
even if say nyina so bi ho na de na eda
president anya kasa no nana do bi a wa clear wo krom ha investigation be ye bia go in favor of the president until say NDC will come to power to start proper investigation into this matter. There is no way MPP Bemagana for who no cry was asking him because it's within them. World Bank man $43 million. Say yem entity got him under Cecily Adapa. Gata ba kukure ni wa ye team. Ye gata is nyine mu efu e choki na skani bi akopie ofia me ayawa so that is my constituency yen ko sesia na
constituencies out of Odiano
Media is in the center of Accra enti na me ka kire say
enti baby anzumu an
na media anti ade na me ko di obi di ho dance ye say why
okay
mami until say NDC be ba mu ai be sa sem we hu nya Ghana for pa because our World Banks can ye be hwe be ai call ye enti Professor Nana Jenopoku the running mate oba tampa o si oba obi odi o man sika fa kwan bi so a emwa ye ne ayetu ato no oba obehwehwem this is one of the issues I behwem
ya oba obehwehwem
aban no ba NDC aban a o ya abedi ekire ma John Dramani Mahama no ye ba sa
but the back wouldn't stop with her.
Yes, but the political will must stem from the president, which we don't have from Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. That is why corruption is still going on in this country. Because president you know who can obekle ya
malfire.
No, my mitam no so
here. 5 minutes no cry pound.
Yeah, only me.
Remember now we 10. Me man 10:06 we 10:10 we 10:11 10:15. Me check you me chiro. Yan ko be me na.
Yeah, we dey one bush.
We dey nyehwe.
This is that's it. Auntie Cecilia Dapa. This particular case is the typical aspect of Ghana Got Talent.
And also ya go ben.
Saya.
Ye ni abere ya wudi ya.
Mani abere papa. Game omo bono the Ghana Got Talent aspect pass back corruption dia. This is the best I have ever seen.
Create root and share.
Hey, Saya. Money that you couldn't own up to. First of all, let me clear this thing. Say me, some money laundering document and abandon and Sasha say, yeah, Africa for you and Sasha say me, it is nonsense to me.
Him say want to make nonsense.
That doesn't make sense.
They be.
Mami tell the reason.
My catcher say, yeah, kasa bi o ha. Language, culture, and context.
Okay, my chair no say. Money laundering omo abrofo church from krata bia base and fire Sasha say. Me entrust mo mame. Me dia me dia American say say. Abrofo sha say so mo wi esika ne ye gold enye ne ye fagudie. Ada na ye dey Africa for ye paper bia nkoto omo say mineral resource laundering. No mo so nsan say the bibi fi akọ na ye de esika obi edifini mum all the ba Africa be development no or more than krata bro say for Sasha say say who baby or the can say money laundering. Do I care if you killed your mother in US and you brought your money? I don't care.
You don't care about
I don't care. If you trade no, you see, we must live up to a certain principles. So nipano or tondro and now we oil deal whatever it is. Now so when you scan up so the Africa. Because they don't want you to develop, they bring all these things for you to they pressure you sign it.
I'm person be develop and answer one share ya odifini krom and no dey bounce krom.
So
so dey wu ho say ni obedi awu ha.
What they be juma, we must have our laws to say wo ba wo ko o man use wo brochira. So person investment. In fact, a certain quantum of investment will even give you a citizenship. Okay. But this particular issue about the OSP, the OSP was appointed by the sitting president, this government. They have fought this man or that office since its inception up to date. And interestingly, all the people who are pro-MPP, lawyers especially, they speak for this particular Cecilia Dapa issue and try to insinuate say the OSP is incompetent. So indeed, if you wanted to fight corruption, the best thing you could have done is say we lawyer you would have been the best people to advise him to do the right thing. One lawyer don't be a need FM any piece FM. Just one of the friend on OSP as someone none who funny the word very ridiculous OSP no as if to say onimiwiase no man nyina channel. Into all this why you people knew say baby OSP as some no dey nam no enkosi aga other than more advice no as a government one kasa wa create officer wo dey prepare yo other than more advice no matter because the monies either has been given by somebody within government say keep his away for all you know, and it is not even for all you know, probably a lot of people are keeping monies allotted to them by this government. Otherwise, this quantum of money, we are about $1 million. Boom. Numbers 1 month.
Yeah, we are not the same team canesa.
And your friend say house girls will say.
Okay.
We are.
Can the house girls
yeah. Okay. About $1 million. It tells you say there's something fishy in this money. At one point of call, Moses is canny and a brother idea. Secondly, Moses nuclear architect in Tibia in the resources. Actually, Moses transfers. I didn't acquire mania. I didn't the layman even sees through this is. And when they give the
layman be seen and so emrasemo dear different. The mumia man why now ya money poor. Layman be see but emrade and your emotions and any layman a fact.
You see, the old kind of drink we see MPP for or more notes or more communicators for the week and for Tuesday. They will tell you, say, when you finish this discussion, use a say the name Mediano as an example. Meanwhile, they don't found baby, but you see, evidence no evidence no people are suppressing the evidence. They are making the OSP's office redundant. Why must you let the taxpayer and as a public, as we speak, and to companies, is that what we want? No,
contract for sale.
Former PP.
So,
Yawa Sanitano or your political analyst Bismarck Ayite Abobi or your chairman Ayawaso West Wagon NDC Dr. Ezekiel Ajekumo being a national communications team member NPP anope ranom edamwase papa ene mi sweetheart birthday nti mamenye me ho na menye ma no kama na neninye all the way in New Jersey. Monique American Collections, Sister Monica, or USA first crana, or Dintadi free ho breme ma mission kama emano, and boutique no mi krum techiman. Into Sister Monica or ye New Jersey, and ne ye wawoda ema happy birthday, na mishra na oma and quatentin, or Sister Ruth, ene gifty, obaya, ene me yenina. Yema happy birthday na mishra papa meda azel vogase ewo matadi kama azel la pamama mi koso akanfo azel ma oba obema say esi ade azel pamema niama and read by azel vogue friend 0244 155 266 now you be sorted sa ena utimi ni so die enyi ye chefata fe na wo dine na wo ye ni day afebeba now the share Z Nails and Beauty, the hair mama, Emi Papa Fee anyhow. Or Spinkters Kotobabi Echo Bank Chihuape, friend 055-3837-201. Na on sorto out. Medawonum and say, Monso Yedamwansi. Yami Adomo Chena, Adekye Nsroma Besai Abba, Enti Yakuna Meni Makramo, Obai Wanchia. Enti mipacho yeda mwase enishe